Hello, this is not a spring chink, and as you know, red carpet season has already started. So should we call it that? But it's Emmy time, which is this Sunday. But it's already started the Emmy Gifting Suite, so I have more to share with you. But first, we'll have Oldecam on for comments on the headlines of today. Bush administration prepares plan to rescue banks from debt.
And it looks like at the moment they're saying $850 billion, which is probably going to be closer to $2 trillion.
Ooh. McCain says he would fire SEC chairman. Obama mocks the call.
You know, Obama wants everybody. Obama doesn't want it fired. Obama wants everybody in jail, and he includes McCain and Cheney as part of the problem.
Well, wait a minute. If he wants to jail them, does that mean
well, he's once again, it's
is this a Republican Democrat, or is
basically it's a pigs wear lipstick thing again, where he says he doesn't mean jail McCain, Cheney, and Bush. It's just they happen to be in the same sentence.
Oh.
Which means he wants to jail them.
Galveston still too bruised for residents' return.
Well, yeah, there's no facilities, you know, because there's not going to be for some time in the future.
Yemeni authorities arrest 30 after U.S. embassy attack.
Yeah, well, what they do is they do like we do. They just go out and round up a bunch of people and then convict them.
California regulators ban cell phone use by train operators.
I hate to tell people, but the cell phone use in a moving vehicle, and the train is a moving vehicle, is against the law to begin with.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We are in the presence of a rock star. He is the one. We are in the presence of a rock star. He is the one. Here walks the deity. I cry every time he walks into a room.
These are things that major members of the news profession are saying about Barack Obama. Ooh. Scary, isn't it?
That is kind of scary. And they're not just talking about what other people said. That's what they're saying for them.
That's their personal feelings about Barack Obama.
Vegas police talked of getting OJ on recording.
I know. I love that. And the judge has allowed everything else under the sun in. I mean, there shouldn't be any trial to begin with. That tape basically says that we're going to get the man. And there's a little bit of the N-word thrown in, and also.
Ooh.
Racist. I mean, no minority members on the jury. Racist cops and so forth.
Oh, sources say ex-rep Foley won't face charges.
Well, basically, talking dirty on text messages is not a criminal offense.
And text messages are semi-private, right?
That's right.
Mother to ask Congress to award son the Medal of Honor.
Okay. I personally know a person that has the Medal of Honor, and the Medal of Honor is not something that you sit there and campaign for. It's given for only a few people ever get them. So, campaigning is basically a good way to make certain your son never will get it.
Really?
Yep. They don't like that.
Unknown Mozart fragment found in the French library.
Yeah, I mean, what good is a fragment? I mean, he probably's got thousands of fragments.
Oh, you know what? You're probably right on that one, huh? Organizers at the anti-Iran rally dropped Palin from event.
Yeah, and basically coincidental that they also happen to be supporters of Barack Obama.
Who, the people putting on the event?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that they were getting pressure from Obama's and his supporters.
Getting pressures from Obama's staff. The Obama people say it's once again out and out, dishonorable lies by John McCain. But since the people are supporting Obama and Hillary isn't coming to make it nonpartisan, guess what they did?
Oh, that's why they canceled it, because it was supposed to be a nonpartisan one with both Hillary and
the only politician who was going to show up was Palin.
Oh.
So now it's going to be a non-political event.
Okay.
It's political.
Yeah, now it's even more political. World's oldest man celebrates 113th birthday in Japan.
Yeah, there's probably older people than that. They just don't want to let people know they're that old.
Palin's husband refuses to testify in probe.
Well, why should he be any different than anybody else?
O'Neill attorney denies drug allegations.
I know, just because they caught drugs in Ryan O'Neill's home doesn't mean he was using them.
Well, he has kids.
That's right, but he said the kids of all their lawyers have said they weren't theirs either, so.
Well, you never know sometimes. Saudi clerics edict that it was permissible to kill the owners of satellite TV stations that show immoral content.
Basically, he put that edict out for all Muslims across the world, which means they're looking for Muslim attacks on TV stations everywhere in the world as a result of that statement.
Is that why we're getting threats?
Wow. No,
Well,
actually, our threats are coming from the Obama supporters. So,
some Ike victims may not be allowed to rebuild.
well, yeah, okay. They're not going to. Okay. Uh, Okay, Al Gore's fear about the flooding of the coastlines is not going to happen because as the hurricanes hit, people are going to be forced to move further and further back. So you're not going to lose any people's lives because they're not going to be there anymore.
Oh, I guess
If
that's
they
a good
can't
point.
rebuild, it's not going to happen.
Wow. In hard times, tent cities rise across the country.
Yeah, we're not at our spot because of a future tent city, folks.
I know. That one's kind of, you know.
And that's a councilman who supports the tent city there too. So.
At the beach.
Yep.
Transformer breaks the world's largest atom smasher.
Oh, the fact that it broke isn't scary. It's the fact that they waited a week, a solid week, to tell anybody the system had broken down and it was in danger of
What?
not working. Yeah, the temperature was rising because the transformer broke down.
North Korea regime preparing to restart the nuke facility.
Well, they know they can roll Obama.
Deep-rooted Al-Qaeda hard to extract from Yemen.
Yeah, because Yemen is the terrorist capital of the world.
U.S. soldier gets 7-month sentence in Iraq killings.
That's something wrong about that sentence. It should have been longer.
Chinese parents seek answers on tainted baby milk.
Yeah, like they're going to get any.
Ultra-Orthodox party emerging as Israel kingmaker.
They always are, because they always decide who's going to be in charge because they have enough votes in the Knesset.
Obama regains momentum in tight race.
Okay, Obama, he's getting the best of the press coverage at the moment, all because they're capitalizing on John McCain saying that the economy is sound, and they're trying to make it like that's a mistake. No. It's called reassuring the American public instead of telling them that you're going to have your child's, tooth fairy money taken from them.
McCain-Palin change plans and tour Cedar Rapids.
Flooding.
Asian stocks soar on a possible U.S. rescue package.
Oh, they went off okay. I was told this morning it's a head fake, that everybody is raising the value of the stocks, waiting for anticipation for what's going to happen this evening by the federal government. And Monday it could all collapse.
Well, yeah, because President Bush was speaking earlier today.
Yep.
So
we know that Nancy Pelosi is getting ready to shut down the House no matter what.
What?
It benefits the Democratic Party.
I thought they were trying to get them all to work together.
She's going to call for closure of the House at its regular time so they can go to campaign. Senate will stay in session, House won't.
Oh, I can't believe that one. Oil steady in okay, anyway, that's another topic. Oil steady in Asia at $90, $8 a barrel.
Yeah, and it's probably because there's nobody buying oil anymore.
Ooh, Morgan Stanley, others may get federal lifeline.
I know, and Morgan Stanley's the one that bought Bear Stearns with government help, and Morgan Stanley was going down the tank, so Morgan Stanley must have been tipped off about something.
Obama tops McCain as football watching buddy.
This is one of these polls that you know is so full of it. I mean, who would want to say, we're talking about a guy who plays basketball in a Brooks Brothers suit, and you want him to sit there in a Brooks Brothers suit and watch a Monday Night Football with you? No.
Do you think it's an age thing?
No. Well, they're trying, okay, young women, college students, and minorities is the only people that want him to do it.
SEC bans short selling.
Yeah, it's basically up next week already.
Public needs to know vaccines are safe, docs say.
Yeah, most people know they're not.
FTC warns consumers about bogus cancer cures.
Well, they've had bogus cancer cures since the day they discovered cancer existed.
For dinner, genetically altered super chicken.
Okay, every chicken you eat is genetically altered.
On the net, Palin parodies populate online.
Yeah, well, because she's a good target with her glasses and her hair.
And there's lots of lookalikes popping up.
And they said she's a sexy librarian look. So.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
Thou shalt worship no God before me. And we're not talking about the one from the Bible, folks.